Hi, welcome to a SolidEdge 2020 video tutorial, the next part in the WW-109 fighter plane series. Today I want to model a propeller, not a real working one, just a good looking one. Regarding propellers, I've got already some videos in my channel regarding that topic if you're looking for a working one. So let's start with a sketch on the main sketch plane. Let's zoom out and let's start with a revolve. So I need a line and a center line. Let's go for a line, that's okay. Start about here, go there and down. So this should be just for construction. And that would be the axis of a revolution, if I can change that one. No, not really. I have to, let's make this one just another construction line. Now I need a spline. So go for a spline which starts here, then follows that curve here, maybe up to this point. Then I need tangency, just there, and maybe move this a little bit down like this. Yeah, that would be okay. Now close that sketch and make a surface revolve. Surfacing and revolved. That's the curve. And this will be the rotation and axis, and I need 360 degrees, of course. Finish. Cancel this out. Now for the blades, I want to reuse a profile of the wing to make things faster. Let's hide the revolve, and that would be maybe sketch 8. Let's see. Or sketch 9. I think sketch 8 should do, and this will be somewhere over here. There it should be, sketch 8. Yeah, so let's go to sketch 8 and edit the profile, and I want to copy that. So Control C, close that sketch and make a new sketch on the main sketch plane. Sketch on the main sketch plane. And this annoying message pops up from time to time. Another Windows, successful Windows update. So this should be up here, oh sorry, up here. So Control V and bring it up to this position. Yeah, about that, that would be okay. Yeah, nice. Now I want to scale this, maybe hide the wing. So go for scale, should be somewhere over here. Scale, I want to scale this here. The point should be this one. And I want to go for 0.18. 0.18. Yeah. I will need this profile. Scaled again on a parallel plane. So maybe I should move it a little bit down, or yeah, it should do. So let's copy this one. Control C. Close that sketch. And I need two planes with 700mm distance to the main sketch plane. So Let's zoom out a little bit, turn it around. Let's go for a plane parallel to the main sketch plane, and the distance would be 700. Now in that direction. And then I need another one in the other direction, again 700. To the main sketch plane, and it should go in this direction, 700, and OK. Now I could hide the image plane or this surface, and I need a sketch on this plane. Let's move up. Should be visible up there. Yes, there it is. And I could hide that sketch, this one. So let's Control V, and it should be about the same place, at least at first. Then I want to scale it and rotate it. So go for another scale, select it, scale. I could go for the midpoint here, and I want to go for 0.5. I want to rotate it. So this should be the one on the other side as well. So maybe I could select it and Control V, put it into the clipboard. That doesn't work, it goes to this state. But now I want to rotate it, should be here, yes, and I want to rotate this profile around the midpoint if possible. And I want to go for an angle of, I think that's 170, like this, and I want to snap here. So go for 10, 10, and 170. That should give me the correct angle. Now that copied, let's delete this one. Okay. Now it's gone. And close that sketch. Now I would need a blue surf between those two profiles. So go to surfacing blue surf, select this one, go for a chain here and there, and make it normal to section, normal to section, which should give me a nice shape. Yeah. Now I need a sketch on the second plane here, so go for another sketch. That would be this plane here. Control V, and should be somewhere up there. There it is. And it's the big profile, so let's put it right there. I want to scale it, so go for a scale. Sorry, that's the scale. select it and use the midpoint, the scale point, and go for 0.5. Again, I want to rotate it and I want to align it with this one possibly. So if I go from midpoint to midpoint, that would be okay, but first rotate it. So rotate, I want to rotate this one with this one, and again 10, and the angle would be 190. So in that direction. Yes. Delete the other one. Don't miss that arc. And now I want to move it onto that midpoint. So go for a move command, move these from this point to, let's try to snap it here. Not really. Don't get that here. So it should be about that position. Doesn't really matter. Close that sketch and make another blue surface. So use not the surface but the sketch. Go for surfacing, go for blue surf, select this profile on this point and on that one, and again make it normal to section, and in this case normal to section. Next, finish. Cancel this out and bring back that other blue surface. Yeah, looks nice. Okay, now for that wing or air blade tip here, I need a plane, and it should be an angled one around that axis, but that's not possible, strangely as it is. So I will make an extrude, and then I could go for a single one, this line here in that direction, doesn't really matter how long it is. Finish, cancel this out, and then I could put a plane onto that surface, and that would be the correct angle. Now let's hide the extrude, and I have to split that surface because I need sort of the edges, because I can't get the intersection curve. Not really. So go for a split. I want to split this body, or it's a single surface. I want to go for a body. This body with that. Yeah, okay. Go for split, change it to body, select the body, and then select the plane and confirm. So I splitted that surface and I've got two edges to use in my sketch. Now I need a sketch on that plane here, and I need a spline. So let's snap onto that point. Make sure all those sketches are hidden, otherwise it will not work. So let's hide the sketch, hide the sketch, hide this sketch, and that sketch as well. Yeah, now I should be able to snap onto those points. Like that. Adjust that spline. Maybe slightly. And this one a little bit. Maybe like that. And then I want to add tangency between this edge and that spline here, and this edge and the same spline over there. Looks okay. So close that sketch, finish, cancel this out, and somehow that sketch is not visible. Show hide, show parents, show only. Nope. I don't know why this is not visible, but I don't care. Maybe I should save it and close it and reload it. What I will do. Okay, this was helpful. My sketch is visible. Now, how to do that tip here? BlueSurf bounded will not work. Could I use a swept? Let's see what we can do. I might add here an extrude. So go for an extrude. Maybe in that direction. The value doesn't really matter. I just need it for the constraints. Now if I go for a BlueSurf surface, and let's see what we have here. Nothing really. Yeah, the vertex mapping, but that would be okay. So let's select this surface here, confirm, and that surface and the edge of that surface over here. So this looks okay, and I could add tangency here, but it would be nice to have tangency to this surface as well. Let's see if we can go for normal to section. That doesn't really change anything, and if we go to tangent continuous, we got this sort of bulge here. So still can confirm it, and it would be nice if I could control that bulge in a way. So maybe just go for next and finish and cancel this out. Let's try to edit it. So that should give me those two handles here. And those handles should control the bulge. So if I reduce this one here, if I can get hold of it, would be nice to change the value. So let's move this closer over here and see if this doesn't change anything. Not really. And if we change that value here, bring it down, at least there is no change at all. So the BlueSurf might not work. Let's delete it, at least not with that extrude as boundary. Delete this one as well. If I go for a swept, there is the possibility to go for multiple paths and cross sections. So let's try and use it. First would be the path. So let's go for two paths and select not a chain but a single arc here. This arc here, it's not there because the sketch is hidden. So bring back that sketch and try to select this arc here, confirm, and the second arc over there, confirm. And now go for next. As cross section, use that one here. And confirm. Preview. That doesn't work. Okay. If we try it the other way around, go for swept, confirm this, select this as path, confirm, go to the next step, use single, this arc, that's not the sketch, I need the sketch, the sketch arc. And the sketch arc would be sketch, hide the blue surface, okay, and use single, that would be the upper part of that arc, and that would be the other one. But let's go here, single, and confirm, preview. So that's almost, I need to change that point here, edit. So this should be down there. So where to swept options, swept vertex mapping, delete that and make a new one. So add from this point to that point, and add from that point to this point, and close. That's much better. Finish, cancel this out. Let's fit and bring back, or just, yeah, I could do it with those. So I want to use another blue surf, single yes, from this one here to that edge here. Looks really nice. Go for normal to section and here use tangency. Next, finish, cancel this out. That gives me a really nice. Now again, these elements should be hidden. That should be hidden, and those planes should be hidden as well. There's still one, that's this plane, hide all the planes. So zoom in, looks okay. Now for the other side, let's turn this around. Same procedure, go for a blue surf, select that single curve here, confirm, select this edge here and make it here normal to section, and over there tangent continuous. Confirm, next, finish, cancel this out. Looks quite nice. So let's bring back that blue surfaces, this one, and if I didn't hide the other one, that would be okay. Yeah, looks really, really nice. Now I want to stitch it together, so go for stitched. Okay, this surface, that surface, and those three surfaces, try to select them like this. No, didn't work. So this one and the one on the other side, that one. preview, finish, cancel this out. Yeah, so I've got here a nice, good looking sort of air blade. Now this doesn't look quite right. Seems I've positioned that profile wrong. So I want to edit this one. That would be not that one, but sketch 26. Let's go there and edit that profile. So this seems to be in the wrong place, and of course it's in the wrong place because what happened, I didn't snap onto the midpoint but onto the end point, and I needed that point. That would be the correct position. Let's close that sketch and it should adjust, finish. Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah. Now I have to move this and rotate that. So I will need some sort of axis to rotate around. I could do this with a line from that midpoint of that line to this one, but I have to move it in a direction as well. So let's bring back that revolve here, and let's take a look from the top, and I have to move that surface. So go to move faces, rotate faces, offset faces. I want to move those faces, and that would be a body, and from point to point or to point or normal to a plane. I think that would be okay. So that body should be moved. Confirm. Not along an edge, but in a plane. That would be in the top plane. Let's see if this works. If we go in plane and use that top plane and then move it from this point here, so about that position, it's not possible, I have to select a point and move it, yeah, that will select the midpoint here. I could, yeah, that would be okay, or I would have to make a sketch with 2 points to move it, but I will leave it as it is. Cancel this out. Let's hide that sketch here, or all the sketches. If there are more, sketch, no, that's okay. And now I want to rotate this one here in that direction, or that direction, doesn't really matter. Now in order to rotate that blade I will need an axis. Maybe let's hide the stitch here and hide the revolve, at least for the moment. And bring back the sketches. So that would be sketch 26, 25 and 24. So I could do a line from this midpoint to that midpoint. Let's try if we can do it with a 3D sketch. So I would need a line which goes from this midpoint here, yes, that works, to that one over there. And okay, close that 3D sketch. Can I use this line as rotation axis? We will see. So let's bring back that stitch, and I want to rotate this and maybe show the revolve. And so let's try to rotate that body. I want to rotate this body, not this one, but that one here. And the axis would be that line. And this doesn't really work. By points, an axis. Can I use this line here as axis? Not this one, but that line here. Yes, I can. And now I can rotate it maybe to that angle. That would be 72. I could go for 75. Let's go for 75. As I've said already, it should be only a good looking one. And that would look okay, I think. Let's hide the sketches. Cancel this out, hide the sketch, the sketch, the sketch. And there's still a sketch here, this sketch. Now they're gone, and the last one, the 3D sketch as well. Now I need to trim. So go to surfacing, go for trim. Click on the body, that would be this body. The tool. Would be that one. And I want to remove this part here. Confirm. Finish. Now I want to trim this body with that body. And I want to remove this small surface on the inside, this one. Confirm. Finish. Cancel this out. And now I need a pattern. I need those 3 plates here, so I want to make a circular pattern with that plate here, if possible. So let's go to the pattern. I need a pattern. I want to pattern this body here. Confirm. And that would be on the right plane. This still annoys me very much, that kind of pattern, because usually I'm a great fan of pattern, but in SolidEdge it's really annoying. I need a circular pattern, yes, that's okay, and I want to select that as center point, and I want 3 counts. Circle like this in that direction. 3 instances, so close the sketch. Finish. And I've got almost my propeller. Now I need to trim, and let's see if we can trim with those bodies that surface. So let's go for surfacing, go for trim. I want to trim this surface. Confirm with a body. This body, yes. So let's remove that small surface inside here, this one. Confirm, finish, and then I want to trim this body once more with that body. Confirm. Now I want to remove the small one over there. Confirm, finish, cancel this out. Last step. Let's stitch those together. Stitched. Okay. This surface, that surface, this one and that one. Preview, finish, cancel this out, and I'm done. So I hope it was helpful. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did like it, please give it a like or leave a comment. If you want to see more, please give it a like or leave a comment. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my Facebook fan page. Would be very nice of you. I want to get my likes and subscriptions over there as well. Thanks for watching. See you to the next one. Bye bye.